As the world teetered on the brink of World War II, the United States grappled with a complex web of societal attitudes, including the pervasive issue of anti-Semitism. This video serves as a documentary-style exploration of the landscape of anti-Semitism in the United States before the outbreak of World War II, shedding light on the prejudices, discrimination, and challenges faced by the Jewish community during this tumultuous period. Part 1. Historical Roots of Anti-Semitism. The narrative begins by tracing the historical roots of anti-Semitism in the United States. Anti-Semitic sentiments were imported from Europe as waves of immigration brought Jewish communities to American shores. Deep-seated prejudices and stereotypes often fueled discrimination against Jews, perpetuating a cycle of social exclusion. Part 2. Nativism and Xenophobia. As the video unfolds, it delves into the broader context of nativism and xenophobia that permeated American society during the early 20th century. A fear of foreign influences and the notion of preserving a perceived American identity sometimes manifested in discriminatory practices against immigrant communities, including Jewish immigrants. Part 3. Economic Stereotypes and Discrimination. The documentary-style narrative sheds light on the economic stereotypes and discrimination faced by Jewish Americans. The Jewish community was often targeted with unfounded accusations of controlling financial institutions or being responsible for economic hardships. These stereotypes contributed to a climate of suspicion and hostility. Part 4. Institutional Discrimination. The video reflects on instances of institutional discrimination against Jews in pre-ww2 America. Universities, businesses, and social clubs sometimes imposed restrictive quotas or outright exclusions based on religious or ethnic background. These discriminatory practices limited opportunities for Jewish individuals to fully participate in various aspects of American life. Part 5. Henry Ford and the Protocols of the Elders of Zion. As the narrative vividly recounts, notable figures, including industrialist Henry Ford, contributed to the spread of anti-Semitic ideas. Ford's publication of the anti-Semitic tract, The International Jew, and his promotion of the debunked conspiracy theory, The Protocols of the Elders of Zion, had a lasting impact on public perceptions. Part 6. The Rise of Fascism and Nazi Sympathizers. The documentary explores the impact of global events on anti-Semitism in the United States. The rise of fascism in Europe, particularly Nazi Germany, found sympathizers in the U.S. Some individuals and organizations openly expressed support for Nazi ideology, further fanning the flames of anti-Semitism. Part 7. Immigration Policies and Refugee Crisis. The video reflects on the restrictive immigration policies of the 1920s and 1930s, which limited the entry of Jewish refugees fleeing persecution in Europe. The refugee crisis, coupled with the prevailing anti-Semitic sentiments, created challenges for those seeking safety and asylum in the United States. Part 8. American Response to the Holocaust. The documentary-style narrative concludes by examining America's response to the unfolding Holocaust during World War II. Despite mounting evidence of Nazi atrocities, the U.S. government and public response was at times characterized by indifference or delayed action, reflecting the lingering impact of anti-Semitic sentiments. Conclusion. The threads of anti-Semitism in pre-ww2 America, woven into the fabric of societal attitudes, underscore the complexities of the nation's history. As explored in this documentary-style narrative, the Jewish community faced discrimination on multiple fronts, reflecting broader issues of nativism, economic stereotypes, and the influence of global events. Understanding this historical context provides valuable insights into the challenges confronted by Jewish Americans and the ongoing struggle against prejudice and discrimination.